Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. I don't remember what I was doing here. Wanna get my coupon? I got a coupon. Give me my... The weird fucking mechanic of it. Yep, let's go update all this other shit. Stuff. No. What up, Grinder? I randomly decided to play this, and I was like, might as well just stream this shit anyway. Figured, why the fuck not? What am I doing? I need to build a central depot instead of running around for all this shit. Speaking of that, how much these can I build? A lot. Okay. Oh, any other. Okay, what are you doing, honey? Why are you zooming? Where's my rods? Give me my rods. Give me the rods. Give it to me. That's good. Oh yeah. Put them in there. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah? Oh. You zooming, honey? I might move this stuff down there, maybe? Or my main part, anyway? Well, maybe it was that point. We don't need to do all that. I do need some concrete. We're gonna call that my part. You call that concrete. Whoops. Oh, I already have over there. I can get up his shit, please. Please let me up here, sir. Oh, hell, I did the fucking ground, I guess. Make it a not so steep, ramp. Except there's a rock here. Logs. Just do that instead of being a dumbass. What are you doing, honey? Why are you parkouring off of stuff? Are you having fun over there, Mocha? Get down. I can almost just say, fuck that rock. Maybe I can go over the rock. Something like this. Yeah. Oh, he came back. Came back on the twatch. Actually, that looks dumb. Let me change that. What up, man? Oh, was you? Oh, so you remember that arrangement that I was trying to set up that fell through before? Well, it unfell through, so now it's back on again. I'm just trying to get... Well, I'm not very far, so you're probably not going to get many ideas yet. All I have right now is spaghetti. Probably only I just unlock. Oh yeah, you're ahead of me then. Yeah, it's if yours is like mine, it's spaghetti. Like literally, the only smart thing I did on mine so far was this kind of little optimization here, where I split the copper smelter output, just so that I wasn't wasting time. That's like the only smart thing I did. I was doing the path of Chrono Cross where you don't save kid, you fucking monster. I'm switching to only normal ores. What do you mean by that? What are you doing? Calm the fuck down. Like instead of, oh, I got you. You mean the ore, the actual veins, I got you. Yeah, I know the purer veins just poop out more ores. Yeah, yeah. Did I run out of wood in these things? I probably did. That is true. You are not a shaman. Shauna would have been like, let's fucking eat her and take her shit. Mocha, are you being a brat? Will you calm down, honey? Oops. Okay. What was I doing when I got sidetracked? Ah, but opening my fucking computer page, you jackass. It was alright. They actually helped us do a bunch of home maintenance stuff that we needed to do. We pulled like a fuckload of poison ivy vines off the side of our house and cleaned up the stairs outside our house that go into the basement because those were filthy and garbage, but now they're not so much that. Let's see. I can do this. Was I using these? I was. Okay. Oops. You fucking asshole. How do I press keys? There we go. My in-laws? So, her parents? I guess the correct way to answer that question? They were her parents. That's the answer to your question. Let's see. I have one out there. One out to the side. I need a fucking tower already. I'll get OCD trying to get this shit to line up right. Well, do I always make shit complicated? That's why that fucking deal fell through before, was because I made shit complicated. And then I apologized that I made it complicated and we fixed it, so now the guest spot is back on the table again. Hooray! Let's see. This will work. Let's see, we're gonna put you there. Any suggestions for how to get water in coal? So the only time that I played this game where I even got to coal was actually before they put water in the game, like as a thing to use. And we just had like, I was facing the wrong way, weren't I? Shit. I just had like self-isolated coal power plants and stuff because you didn't need water then. But now you need water, so now it's more complicated than what it was. And I haven't actually got to that point yet, so I can't really answer that question. Okay, so what do I want to designate these things? Yeah, like I said, you're basically just as far, if not a little farther than me, so you're probably ahead of me. I fell down and I hurt myself. Owie. Grinder, better be careful. I'll call you the S word. I'll do it. I'll say the gamer word that starts with an S. Okay, so this is my copper, my iron plate. Yeah, okay. What are you doing, honey? You can try. You can try to eat my cats. They might have something to say about that. Put that there. So I'll put iron plates down here, maybe? Sure. Belt too long, your fucking mom's too long, what? I guess. Well, shit, I guess he was right. Let me see, my rods are going in here. This is probably gonna be a little weird, but they'd be equivalent to the talking Meowth in Pokemon. Oh yeah, yeah, that sounds right. Might just break this down here because I need to reorganize this shit anyway. This is making plates, or not plates, rods. Making rods. How much space do I got? Okay. Stop it! Stop what you're doing! Break everything down. You're being relocated. Now I'll just let those. Can I say after all the years of Pokemon, people that in that world still don't question the fact that Meowth is talking? Wait a minute, what the fuck? Why is this thing talking? I forget, has there actually been like another Pokemon in that whole series that actually talks like Meowth, or is Meowth the only one? I know there was a couple that did it like telepathically, like Mewtwo, but I mean like verbally could talk, like speak linguistically like people. This is this. Can you bend this way? That's what she asked. One building. Okay. I thought that was Mach 2 builds for some reason. I was like, no, wait, what? This is gonna look like mess, but I don't really care. Oh, it's in the way. Get the fuck there. Oh, I don't have any concrete, you fucking genius. The god of Pokemon Arceus doesn't even talk or telepathically. When you can do more than God. Oh yeah, Slowking could. Yeah, that's right. I remember that from the the Lugia movie. I forget what it was called. The one that had Lugia and the birds in it. You can try. I think it might auto block it. I forget what it's set up to do. And admittedly, I don't tend to like directly configure the Twitch chat because I'm multi-streaming technically. I'll whisper to you. Okay. So that's those things. Okay. I guess just in case they fill up, I can double stack them? Those things? I can. You can double stack those. Oh my god, that's amazing! Okay. I can even split those if I wanted. Logistic splitter. Blame it on your phone? Why don't you? What do here? Hmm. I'm thinking. Mostly it was me thinking about stuff, and that's how I kind of salvaged that one deal of mine to do that one YouTube guest video spot. So that's back on now. I just actually have to do the video. That and somebody requested a video topic that I'm going to do because he told me about this really fucking sweet ass Go package that allows you to make object relational mapping libraries from an existing database. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I wish I had this back when I used to work. Stackable conveyor poles. Stack here. Oh. What did you do, Grinder? I guess I could do it like all the way out here. Cleaned in that game, I got my schedule. Yeah, I saw you post your schedule. I saw that. It's not connected to that, is it? I don't think so. So maybe I can do... Where's the F stuff? Does that work? idiot. Oh, you can flip this around. Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. Wow. Let's go look weird shit, but okay, that works fine. So what kind of, wait, is that just like directly connect to that now? That's not how that works, right? Oh, it does. You can just attach a shit straight onto it. Bruh. Ho ho. That's beautiful. Okay. Ain't that just the prettiest fucking thing you ever did see? I ain't streaming during the weekends because a lot of the streamers are streaming on the weekends and the ones I watch are always Friday. Yeah. I didn't know you could just slap those conveyor lift things literally right onto it. That's fucking pretty cool, actually. So I could even have like a third level if I really wanted a third level. But I'm not producing enough plate for that. So I didn't know you can, those conveyor lifts that have like the little ducts, I thought you had to, you know, connect them with belt, but you could actually just kind of like attach them, just like as straight to the splitter like this. It's going up, and then I'm piping it out to the second level of this, thing. Yeah, I had no idea you could do that. I also didn't know you could change the direction of the top part of that conveyor lift. So I was like, oh, look, you can do this. Whee! I can do the same shit over here. Fuck all this, fuck all that, fuck all this noise. Splitter. Splitter, splitter. I am finding out these things today. That's amazing. I wonder how much can I squeeze that in there like that? I bet I can't stick another one there next to it, but that's not enough room. But I can't. Shit. Encroaching on clearance. Your mom's encroaching on clearance. I'd almost have to just do it on one side. Let me take this off. I would need to do this. Same thing with this over here. Okay, so I got plates and rods being funneled into a central depot. Concrete. Oh, my copper shit's all the way up here. That's gonna be a bitch to get all the way down here. Is this full? Oh Jesus, it is full. Look at all the cable. Nom 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 nom. I got 3 coupons. Wow, gimme. Give me my coupons. I good with these coupons. Door walls, windowed walls, little doors, bigger wall mount, hyper tube attachments. Corner ramp, quarter pipes. Stairs, walls. Let's see. No, we want fuel. Fill all the biofuel. How much biofuel do I have? Not a whole lot. I'm gonna put these rods in here. Some of them anyway. Oh, why do I have a bunch of limestone? I don't know how big to make all this. Okay, I need the copper stuff down here. There's a lot of it. Let's see. This is all copper wire. I wonder if I should start trying to migrate some of these things into specific areas. Yoink. Mocha, is my Wi-Fi router comfy or something? Wait, city baby. Nice pole clipping. else do I need? I guess I just make this as wide as I make it. Like this here. Yeah, I could do that. So I can just keep putting splitters here like this. Oh, that was wrong direction. What shit. I was like, wait, why is that so weird? Okay. I was like, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Wire everything up. Right, that's in the way. I don't know what to do with that. Obviously, just move the shit, don't we? Oh wait, I can get. Can I have enough coupons to get the cat walks and stuff? That might be useful here. Station. Factory railing, stairs, walkways. That's fence. No, I need 2 more coupons to get the railing stuff. Okay. Unlimited. Free. Maybe I just don't use the very center. That could work too technically. Guys don't. I just keep it outward. Problem solved. Where my splitter? Down there, asshole. I ran out of plates. It's okay, I have a whole fucking thing over here. Or one thing. Duh. Don't you love when something gets corrupted when you record? Base is like, nah, we don't want to work today. That sucks, man. That's whenever I record stuff on OBS, that's why I always use this certain video format. And the way that video format is if for some reason like the recording just dies, like because I don't know, my computer turns off or something, like power, I won't lose the recording. It won't be corrupted, is what I mean. So what do I want to put in that? That's actually in the way, isn't it? You son of a bitch. How do I fix? Please explain how fix. Actually, let's put that like. Yeah, man, I hope you find a job soon too, man. It's kind of starting to be a pain in everyone's ass right now. Hell, depending on how things turn out here soon, I'm going to have to do that. Unfortunately. A player is in the way, no you. Worst comes to worst, I work at McDonald's, yeah. You know, when it gets down to it, you gotta grab whatever you can grab for undisclosed amount of time. Okay, let's see. Those are rods, those are plates. So what do I put in this one? Probably copper stuff. I mean, if I gotta grab a pool, I'll grab a pool. That joke went over my head. I'm assuming I'm just stupid, but that joke went over my head. Hole, okay. I was like, I totally missed that joke, whatever it was. Yeah, I got you. I get you. Me no. Welcome to the noise scale, you honey. She's looking at me. What the fuck are you doing? Really, what I should be doing is not just running the plate straight in there. I should be running the ingots in there. Or dare I even say the ore? then routing it off to wherever it needs to go. Mocha's like, you better knock it off there for a bang. Shut the fuck up, damn, I'm trying to sleep. Don't you see me over here trying to sleep on this fucking Wi-Fi router? Okay, it might just be time to start rearranging some shit. And by some shit, I mean a lot of shit. Probably's fucking screwed here. I'm gonna have to clean up my inventory super bad because it's time to do a little restructuring. If I can put this in here, don't need this. I have some biomass and stuff. What, the iron ore? I mean, the main reason why she sleeps is because she ain't got much else to do in here. I mean, I would let her out and play, except she's going to try to murder the other cat outside, so that's not really a bueno. She has a few toys in here that she tries to play with, but I wish I could actually have her somewhere where she could move around more, but what can I say? It is what it is. One coupon. I need 2 coupons. Oh yeah, dude. That like I don't know what it is, but like anytime Mocha even sees Latte get kinda like close to the door, she just fucking hisses at her. That's probably not going to change for I don't know, the foreseeable future at this point. Not real sure what to do about it. The normal methods by which you normally kind of like try to introduce or reintroduce cats to one another isn't really working in this case. Weren't they friends? Maybe friends is not the right way I'd put it. Tolerate each other is probably the better way to put it. When they were still younger, maybe I would call them something that equated to being friendly. But as they got older, it went from that to more like tolerating each other. Which is not uncommon in cats, because they get territorial, but I wasn't expecting that, I guess, to happen. So it's okay. So first things first. Get this damn last thing out of my inventory. My cats get along, they're both males, and they either play or try to force each other, and I'm like, y'all need to stop. It's something I don't like seeing first thing, waking up, and then them trying to dominate each other. Yeah, well, it's not them trying to dominate each other. It's in this case, they get like, I want to draw blood kind of aggressive. Like I don't, I don't really know how to make them not do that. This is outside the norm of stuff that I've ever really dealt with cats. So let me I'm gonna break this stuff down. I'm turning it off. Shut her down. I'll let this empty out. Oh, it's already empty out. Okay. Even better. So this puts out what? 30? This can hold, these can hold 60, right? Okay. Shut up. Well, I'm not still on. I just started like an hour ago. Because I was trying to decide whether I wanted to go to bed, and I was like, I just randomly feel like playing Satisfactory. And if I'm gonna play Satisfactory, might as well stream it, so. Here we are. Surprise late night Sunday stream. I got tickets now? You fucking asshole. I am restructuring the factory. Indeed, Grinder. I have been satisfied with it. Tasteful pun. I approve it. Let's... So I'm gonna combine these. What? One facing... Which way? I guess I just want them to merge, so this way? You're a pretty punny guy, that you is. Merger. Let's go out this way. That's true, you can do that on Twitch. Oops. This boy don't got no power. Fuck you, you two. YouTube is okay. Good platform, don't like some of their decisions, but yes. I mean, Grindr, I'm technically a YouTuber too. That doesn't mean I am enthused about all of YouTube's decisions. Oops. Take this down. Okay, where are we going with this? Where are we putting this in them there order? Man, should I just turn this whole shit off right now? Yeah, let's do that. Shut her down. We're moving everything around. By the way, Scott, if my videos, if you would rather do it, I actually have my account synced on Library if you watch stuff on Library. I figured you might, because you said you came from Brody's channel. Let's see. That'll empty out. Maybe I'll just put all the ore over here? On the right-hand side? Maybe I'll do that. Oh, well, we have this dilemma. So Tuesday, what are you streaming? What are you stram? I'm too much of a boomer for Library. Man, you don't even have to use the fucking desktop app. You can just go on the actual like web app version, which is like library.tv. And somebody actually, so you can like do this thing I didn't know you could do on Library, where you can basically kind of like reserve, like it's not reserve. Well, I'll say reserve. Reserve like URLs and point the URLs to other content on Library. Well, one of Brody's supporters actually reserved the URL on Library for Golang and actually points it to my Library channel, which is pretty funny. I'm going to attempt to beat Legend of Dragoon Disc 4 because I want to try to beat the game finally. That'd be nice. Yeah, I have zero idea what's in the latter part of that game. Zero clue. I have to rearrange some of this shit. Actually, can I just put all this stuff in a personal storage box? I'll rearrange this stuff afterwards. Just put a happy little box right here. That's it. Let's put everything in here. Store all, but I need this. I did because I watched Let's Plays also. I was like, fuck it, I want to see how the final boss goes, and oh my god, this isn't my final form is spammed. Oh, does it change forms a lot? Oh god. Scott, have you ever messed much with like database stuff in programming? Because somebody actually requested a very interesting package I didn't know about that sounds super useful. That I'm probably going to do a video on later. I added to my notes. 4 forms? Jesus Christ. You dabble? There's a Go package called SQL Boiler. And what it does is you connect it to a database. And it's kind of like the opposite of something like an object relational mapping library like GoRM, where you use the code to define your database, where this is the opposite. You connect it to a database, and if from the database's schema, it creates your ORM library. And actually the ORM library's API is a lot like Active Model and Rails, or what's that called? Active Record? Yeah, Active Record and Rails. It's very interesting. Sounds super useful. That would have been fucking amazing in my last workplace, because holy shit, trying to manage the legacy database, oh god, dude, it was cancer. So let me put all this cheat shit over in this stuff. It is in my list. My list of things to do now since that guy mentioned it. If somebody requests a topic on like a Go package that I've never done, I'll like look over it for a day and then just make a video about it the next day. Like I'll just like piss around with it for like half hour. I'm like, oh, okay, I understand how to use this. Just make a video on it. Is this stuff? Yeah, there's stuff in here. Take this. Oh, actually, Scott, my I think you heard about this. Remember how I was talking before that I had a basically an arrangement to go on someone else's channel, kind of fall through? Well, basically, I had a talk with some other people who kind of helped me see it from a different perspective, and I reached back out to that person again, and we are back on with that arrangement. So in the USA version is 42,000 HP, in Japan it has 60k. God. We Japan, we make it hotter. Everything harder here. Everything's harder here? Hmm. Tell me more. I just realized that I'm gonna run out of room here. I made a boo-boo by building that right where I did. Oh, I don't have any biofuel. Fuck. This is why I need to put everything in the same place. I could turn some of these things off now, can't I? Oh yeah. Let's can't wait to watch them fight and be like, is this over yet? Can you die before I die? Maybe, kinda. We'll see what happens. I could very well just be underestimating the actual benefit that might come from the exposure, because admittedly it is quite a bit of exposure. I got tickets now. What up, app? Can you die before I fall asleep? I'm old anyway. Where? Yeah, we'll see. It'll be an experiment, because this will be the first time I've really done that. If it works out, cool. If it doesn't work out, I learned my lesson. You don't have to. You know, it has to be worth it. I wouldn't even do this but the channel is relatively large, so. The last boss is 4 different boss themes alone. Nice, I like that. Get this shit out of here. You're infringing on my clearance. And was it, yeah. Was that a building term, clearance? Sure. We'll go with that. This is wood, right? Yeah, okay. Take my wood. Actually, if I'm having all the orb over this way, I should probably change the direction of that miner. I swear I'll get this shit straight, I swear. Back it up. Back it up. Turn him around. So I looked at the HP and stats of the Japanese bosses compared to the USA, and dude, what does Japan think of us? Do they really think we suck? Yes. At least at some point they used to. I don't know about now, but they definitely used to. And oh yeah, I put my shit away. Oops. Give me these back. Give me these back. My concrete back. Okay, that's fine. It's my character. Hey, no, the only time you eat is when you're damaged, which I am technically damaged, but I don't feel like eating it. Could you eat? Are you damaged? Are you damaged goods? I can relate. Logistics, merger. Fucking mentally. All kinds of ways. Put you inside of this, oh yeah. Put you in, oh yeah, put it in there. Take it on over here. Sure. I can just run your ass right on in there. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Should be full belt saturation. No. I'm too short. Thank you. It bends all of us over and fucks us in different ways for different reasons. Let's see. This is gonna look really fucking awkward, but I could technically just do this. Cause fuck you, it works anyway. Then I can just keep building outward. Uh oh. You're getting stalked, Grinder. He's after your nuts. Oh, this environment? Yeah, the environment in this game is very pretty. And this is only like one area. There's a couple different areas. Okay, so that's that. I only have one thing of copper ore. You can't have. Who said you get to have a say in this matter? I'm after chins. I supply the nuts. Alright, time to break this up, I guess. There's a couple adults here, Grinder. You just gotta ask which one of us you want to help you. You might get different results depending on which one it is. Let me go ahead and set up this one a whittle bit. That's a lot of content. Organization, conveyor lift. Reap. I'm a little more randy when I'm not under my government here. Let's do that. If I ever do stats programming, what do you mean by stats? They said, like, you mean like doing statistical analysis stuff? Is that what you mean? I had to like do reports sometimes off SQL database stuff. Oh, you mean like R? No. The most I ever did was I had to sometimes write reports using SQL. But other than that, no. Did I point this the wrong way? Am I an idiot? Did I derp when I put these in here? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm an idiot, dude. Yeah. No, I haven't really had to use stuff like R before. Grinder, I wouldn't expect you to know what that is at all. Hell, I forgot R was even a thing that existed. I think my only exposure to R was a stats class I had back in college that I failed because I wasn't going to graduate anyway, so why the fuck did I care? I'll do that. That actually makes it better. Oh, of course, Grinder. I mean, like, you're not a programmer, dude. Probably some of the people in here might start talking about stuff that's just gonna be like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Especially considering most of my channel's content, or I guess the stuff that has the most eyes on it right now, is all like programming tutorial stuff. So that might become more and more of a thing as time goes on. Unfortunately, I guess. Oh gosh, you guys are talking about nerd shit. That's fucking gay. See, you can teach each other things. Okay, what was I doing? I need to set up this conveyor belt to this over here. And this is in the way. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Am I too short for this? Bro, please. This is in the way, I might as well just do this. Hooray. Actually, Scott, so I was talking to somebody who does things with, have you ever heard of this organization called Go Bridge? There's some kind of like a community outreach organization that like tries to help people get people into like programming through using Go and stuff. Well, I actually got connected to somebody, to that guy from another connection, and he actually brought up that if I wanted to, he would actually set me up to do like a live workshop in collaboration with him. And something he suggested, and I might do it, I'm not sure yet, is either on the same days that I normally stream, like before I would normally play games, I might stream for like an hour or two, doing me working on some of my other projects that I want to work on, which right now are a YouTube CLI program, my fucking Frankenstein ass video editing program, and I don't know the other one yet. Well, you might start seeing them next week, if not this coming week. But they're only going to be like an hour. Like that stuff takes a lot of mental overhead on me to program and stream at the same time. One more follower till I get 20 on Twitch. Nice. I think you'll have more than me, I think. I don't remember how many I have on Twitch. I'm not even paying attention because I'm not trying to get affiliate or anything, because that's a bait. I can't do like 3. Yeah, my whole apprehension initially, my whole apprehension about coding was, oh, look at Matt coming in for the 20, blap. Is, I think coding streams are hard to follow, because unless you've been following the project from like early on, like it's really hard to understand what's happening. Like even if you program a lot, and everybody's approach to stuff is different. So you may just like hop into somebody coding and you're like, I have zero fucking clue what he's doing right now. Can somebody please explain what's happening right now? I need to move this shit out of the way because it's actually really in the way. Fuck you. I put this concrete somewhere too. You could do... I thought about that too, but I don't really know what to do to do one of those. See, if I'm just building something just for the sake of building it, I won't pay attention to it at all. I can't concentrate. Unless I'm building something that is going to genuinely like help me with a problem, I have zero interest in actually doing it. This was a constant problem for me when I was trying to be, quote, a better developer by doing a lot of stuff like off hours, like on my own time, was I would like pick up a tool or something and go, oh, I'm gonna write this dumb little thing in it. And I would spend like maybe a few days on it, and then my brain would just immediately check out and not touch it again because it didn't fucking matter whether I finished it or not. I had zero self-interest in it. So anytime I've done anything productive with coding recently, it's always been because it was to do something that I needed to do. Like writing all the little shell or Python and Go scripts to do video editing and stuff. Yeah. It'd be cool to watch you make like a ghetto version of Tetris or something. I might. I actually think there is a Go library for making games. It's called like Go Pixel or something. I think I saw it on a Reddit subreddit, the Go subreddit. I think that's what it was. What am I doing? Copper. Yeah, okay, I moved that out of the way. So I need to put this concrete somewhere. I guess I'll put this concrete right here. Go's not a game. I mean, it's not primarily, but that doesn't mean it can't be one. Like, I've actually seen people make small, usable games in Go. The main thing missing from Go being used practically for game development is there's not like a really good like game engine that can use Go. Yeah. Now, if all of a sudden either Go had like a really nice game engine it could use, or maybe some of the existing ones decide to add integration to be able to use Go, like Unity or Unreal, then that'd be, that'd be different. Are you talking about the software thing? Yeah. That language that I use a lot it's not really used for to program games, because there's not like a lot of like gaming centric tools for it. But I was saying, like, if something like Unity or Unreal Engine were, say, they added to where you could use Go to write the code for your games, that'd be huge, dude. They'd actually be I think Go would actually be really good for gaming because of Go routines. Go routines would work super good for doing all of the concurrent logic that has to happen in games. That would actually be super good. I need this here. Oh wait, I was going to put this. Where's my splitter? Now this one I can technically go this way. Sure. See, I want to learn about gaming aspect of the software stuff. I mean, if you're genuinely that curious about it, go. Just people have made tutorials about doing programming for gaming on, YouTube or Udemy or stuff like that. Although I would say you'd probably have a hard time understanding those if you don't have just like the fundamentals down. It was probably. That's true. I keep forgetting that or pretty much any language that, well, not every language, most languages that are heavily used for game programming actually do use garbage collection. So yeah, that is a very good point. Okay, yeah, let's put concrete in there. Concrete. So, made things, raw materials. So we got iron ore going in here, and I want copper ore going in here, so this needs to be limestone. Yeah, Go is very simple. Go was made on purpose to be very simple because of the fact that Google made Go, and they made Go easy to learn on purpose so that new engineers will be able to pick it up and get to become productive like much faster than normal. Python cringe. I mean, Python's also a really good introduction language too, because Python's syntax reads very much like plain English. That's kind of one of the reasons that Ruby's pretty good too, but then again, I think Ruby's slower than Python is. And Ruby's got its own weirdness. I need my splitter. I need my splitter. I might as well just break that down anyway. Python is basically pseudocode. Is probably the easiest intro language, but I hate it. But he's right. Python is probably one of the better, easiest language because the syntax, the way you actually write the code is very plain English like. That's why he's not wrong to call it almost like a pseudocode language. Legit. Oh, wait, this, yes. God's sakes, let me up here. Delicious. Actually, I'd probably be doing this, shouldn't I? Like that? Wait, like this? Trying to not make it be slanted. I think that's right. Yeah, that's good. Frick you, shut up for a second. My sporadic OCD is killing me about that. Yeah, I feel like if you wanted to learn it to say go work in the game development industry, they primarily use like C++ and what, C#? The fuck learning C++, ugh, I'd rather just learn C in that case. But if you're just wanting to make your own shit, then you could just learn whatever you wanted to. You could do it in Python. You could do it in C#. You could do it in Go, technically. What you doing, baby? What your mocha doing? I don't like C# for the same reason I don't like Java, which is it's stupidly verbose. It's probably not as verbose, but it's not much better. I've kind of grown to have this maybe slightly illogical disdain for heavy object-oriented languages. I can just put those up one point and then they're fine. Yes, which is why I don't really use Ruby either. Because in Ruby, everything's a fucking object. C# was my go-to until I picked up Go, and it's only been about a month. I'm in love. Yeah. The reason why I like Go so much is because Go lets you do object-oriented stuff if you want to, kinda, but it doesn't just fucking make you do it, which, man, I know the reason that they teach you that way in uni is because that's how most like bigger companies code, is in that heavy OOP oriented way. But oh god, dude, I was so fucking sick of having to do classes for everything. Holy shit. The way Go does it, where it's more C like, where you just define the shape of your data in a struct, and then uni like a non-American. I started saying uni because I think Brody said uni so many times before that I just started using the word uni instead of using the word college. What you doing, Mocha? Why is your fuzzy tail in the way, honey? Why is your fuzzy booty in the way? What you want, honey? You coming to sit down? Why are you walking around, honey? Did you get bored? Are you sniffing? What do you want? Please don't knock my camera, you silly butt. Ah, don't bite my hand. Little brat. You're my light. Can I help you? Yeah, that's my hand. Yeah. What you gonna do? You gonna be a little asshole? Yeah, I think you are. Yep, here you go. Ooh, there's daddy hands. Time to smack it. Try to bite the fucking thing. For the next 5 minutes. Are you having fun, honey? Excuse me while I entertain my cat for 5 minutes till it gets bored and fucks off. What are you licking, honey? I'm old, so I learned Basic, Pascal, C++, then C#, tried Python, hated everything about it, then I found my new BFF, Go. You could try Rust, but I'm not crazy about Rust because Rust in its own way is also kinda like ungodly verbose. Also, you'll fight with the compiler. The compiler is extremely picky in Rust. For good reason, but it's still picky. Also, the compiler in Rust is slow as fuck. Again, for good reason, but ugh. I gave it 2 weeks and wanted to stab myself in the Like, there were some things that I actually think are okay about it. I like the fact that you have to explicitly say that the variable is mutatable. I do like that. But it's, oh god, dude, you having to fight with the compiler over everything is, it's ugh. Also, there's so much that it's almost the exact opposite of Go, right? Go is simple, and you can kind of make it as complex as you want it to be. Rust is just complicated as fuck. Like, there is so much in Rust. Yeah, I wanted to like Rust too, but I ended up just going back to Go, just because, again, I can make Go complicated if I want to, but if I don't want to, I can just make it really simple. Rust is complicated, doesn't matter what the fuck you do, it feels like. What do you want, honey? Even the creator doesn't use it, he developed Swift now. He was like, what have I done? Well, that's like the guy that made Node.js. He made like an entirely separate new JavaScript runtime called Dino. But oh no, here's the, I don't know if you've heard about that. It's basically like a new JavaScript runtime thing like Node, but it's got more modern features built into it. But here was something funny though. So it's the main part's built in Rust, and there's like a separate part of it that is built in TypeScript. Well, from what I understand, they had to completely re-port all the TypeScript stuff over to JavaScript because the additional overhead of the TypeScript related things with the JavaScript, and I think the compilation step of the TypeScript into JavaScript was taking up so much time that it was actually like dramatically slowing down their development progress. I think they said something about that. And I was like, ah, this is why you don't write entire runtimes in TypeScript. Or at least large parts of them. Okay, what was that? I keep getting sidetracked. Copper ore. I was doing all this to set up copper ore. That's what I was doing. Da 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 da. Poles here, right? Yeah. Only reason I am is because I had to do that stuff a lot at work. What do you mean it's too long? You fucking bitch, put it on here. You asshole. Go do it. Go slurp it. Here comes the copper ore. Oh baby, oh baby. You are infringing on my property. Excuse me, Mocha. What are you doing, honey? Can I help you? How close can I get to this bucket poison shit? That would hurt damage. Good enough. Oh, too close. Nope, too close. What's my end goal with the content stuff? You mean YouTube? The overall goal of everything will be to do that, yeah. But it wouldn't just be primarily driven through YouTube. It's more like... probably not dissimilar to, say, what someone like Joshua Fluke's doing, where, you know, he puts out free content to, you know, build an audience, you know, hopefully to help the audience. And then when I would create something that I want to offer at a premium, maybe something that's a little more personalized, a little more structured, like a full course or something, then I can direct their attention to this product. Does that make sense? Maybe do some other things on the side, like where I start offering one-on-one mentoring. That's actually how I negotiated that guy to set me up with the dude from GoBridge. Because he said he was having he would have a hard time paying up the money right now, and I was like, well, do you have anything else that you can offer of value? And he was like, oh, I know this person. And I kind of looked him up, and I was like, yeah, sure, if you can get me hooked up with him, well, we can do business. Because I'm not so short-sighted that I can't see value in things that aren't just money. Yep. Now, how long it takes to get to that point, the sooner the better. But yeah, I can't make that stuff go any faster than I really am right now. Which is unfortunate, because I may get to the point where I have to re-pivot back to doing other things besides YouTube full-time, which is probably going to bite into me actually doing YouTube full-time. But I will figure things out as I go. This is limestone, right? I'm gonna put limestone in there. That's going into this. Give me all this shit. You claim unemployment. See, I thought about that, but that seemed kind of dodgy to me. Like, do you seriously know people who are doing that? Even though, like, because there are people, like, that makes sense for somebody to do that when they were, like, let go. But I didn't let go. I left. You know what I mean? Okay, that's all moving along now. Oh yeah, I picked that was on the shoulder. Okay, those are going here now. Is it empty now finally? Okay. Might vary state by state, but in New Jersey, you can tell them you want to work, but the risk is too great and you will get there's such a backlog. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, I'm kind of like you. Part of me, that's another reason why I wouldn't want to do it is because I'm like, well, I don't technically need it. Well, I didn't technically need it, but now I'm starting to actually need it. Did this empty out finally? It did, okay. Oh, I didn't know. Do I need my tickets? Shit. That's true. That's true. Okay. Maybe I'll consider it a little more than what I had before. Wood. Beef. This is all still powered, right? This is not running. Okay. Okay. Give me this, give me all this stuff. I chased off Grinder. Nah, he, it's what, midnight? He's about to usually go to bed around now. That or wait, he's either that or maybe he's streaming. I forget. No, wait. He doesn't stream on Sunday. Well, that's with the bed, I don't know. Give me my tickets. I got them. I will donate 1 million if you shave your beard. Are you good up on that? You good for that? 'Cause I'll do it. This shit'll grow back in a few months. I'm not even kidding. No walls. Also, what up, Hayes? Wow, you're cheap ass. No. Take your fucking $10. I don't want shit. Walkways. I think I want to get these. I think. It's a railing? Oh, whatever. It's gonna be this fucking thing. What is this running on? Ooh, it's running low. Do I even need all this running now? God, no. Look at all. Yoink some of this fuel out of the other ones that aren't running right now. Yay, I saved it. Okay, copper, iron is going in there, limestone's going in there. Those are being collected. I've been feeding a stray cat, now you won't, yep. If you feed a cat, it won't leave you the fuck alone. Okay, so... I also have these walls now. He's ugly, I'd bring him inside. Oof, man! Would you bring you inside? I guess then you're gonna be like, fuck no. Absolutely, that's the thing. I'd be like, this play map is misery. Nah, yeah. There's one thing about cats that's kind of a love-hate thing, is they are extremely fucking picky when it comes to other cats showing up. Like, holy god, they're picky. Does that work? It doesn't. Hooray! That actually worked. But he was super skinny, so I've been sneaking him food when... That's nice. Actually, the last cat my mother had, she took it from some old place that she used to work because she kept feeding them. It was like a bunch of stray cats outside. And she just like enticed it into a cat carrier one day and brought it home. What are you doing, honey? You sleepy? Well, Bella was feral, so she should sympathize, but no. That was the old me, Dad. Fuck that. I ain't sympathizing with shit. Actually, you know what I could do? I have a better idea. Let me kill this. I have an idea. What if... kill all these. I have an idea. We're gonna put a splitter out here. Then I can have this go in here like normal. This one and go into this like I was doing. Still can't fit this on the side though like this. Ah, so you can just put a little railing there. Cute. What are you doing, honey? Alright, man, have a good night. Does that work? Yeah. Cute. Look at my little railing, woo. This might look jank, but what if... Splitter. I want to see something. If I do it this way, and I put this here, is it still in the way? It's definitely still in the way. Fuck. Why are these things so fucking fat? Oh, that was fast. Where'd you go, honey? I got you baited. I thought you were dipping. How do I do this? So I could probably do this to actually take advantage of multiple walls like this. I have another idea. What if... What am I streaming on? Like what game platform? So this game is on Steam, if that's what you're asking about. Normally I can't play this on Linux, but I'm playing it on Linux because Steam has this compatibility tool called Proton, which basically Proton just wraps a bunch of tools that are used in Linux to play Windows games on Linux, and it actually runs fine. If you're asking about what I'm streaming to, I'm streaming to this multi-streaming service called Restream, which is what I'm streaming to at the same time, where it's going to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, D Live, Steam was okay. Yeah. Steam is the correct answer. Ding 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 ding. No. Can I? Splitter. Can I set this on top of this? No. No. Fuck. You can, man. It's you just get bored and don't really have anything else to do. It's a decent little time waster. Can learn a few things, especially if you're playing big brain games like this. What can I put these fucking splitters on? The platform itself, no. Steam's basically just like a game marketplace. Like Steam just has, I don't know, shit, thousands of games on it. And the price of the games range from indie games that might be as little as $5 to $10 to, you know, full-blown AAA titles from major publishers that are your stereotypical like $60. I think this game specifically is like $40 because it's made from like a smaller studio called Coffee Stain. I think is what they call Coffee Stain Studios. I guess I'll still do this because I can't not put that down here. Because fuck me, apparently. I don't know any other way to split this shit. No, never mind. I'll just keep it the way it is. I'm overcomplicating this. I got it working. If I need to change it later, I'll change it. Let's see. What'd you say, Mocha? Oh my goodness, honey. Have I ever read The Sound and the Fury? No. Never heard of it. What is? Do tell. William Faulkner, it's a classic. I never read it either. Just thought you've read all books with your name in them. Ah, no, actually I haven't. And remember, this wasn't my name until fairly recently. Okay. I guess I can put the process stuff on top of it? That makes sense, I guess. At Rutgers, my uni, we had a wings restaurant called Cluck You. Do you own that? Bro, I wish I owned. I wish I fucking owned the company. I wish I had a piece of a business. I wouldn't have to worry about fucking working. This is gonna look a little weird. Okay, this actually might be why I need the oops. Yeah, I need to do this outside. Alright, man. Don't go crazy. Like my fucking cat's doing. I do need to do this outside, okay. Fair enough. We will do this outside. That means these all need to be regular walls with conveyor belts. What are you doing? This can technically still be the same. You're going with the other idea. Oops. This. Splitter. I'll like make sure you do that one because it's stuck to it. That's dumb. Damn it. What's the correct height for this thing? It's like it's this? Yeah. Actually, that was too high. Thing. You fucking what, mate? Let me in. No. Approaching on you fucking idiot. Are you having fun, Mocha? Doing a lot of zooming, honey. Get that booty moving. What are you doing, honey? I didn't reconnect that. I'm a genius. We need to make like stairs or something to go up these things. Going loopy. Alright, so go ahead. Save now. Alright, I'm done. Later, boys and gals.